Good morning, all of you. So, as we know, in last class, I taught you what is atomic number and in detail how that atomic number will be same for both atom as well as ion. Is it yes or no? So, whenever you are taking atomic number, you have to consider only one subatomic particle of the atom. What is that? Anybody? Whenever we
Protons.
are taking atomic number, we have to consider only a one subatomic particle. What is that? All of you?
Protons.
Number of protons. And what is the symbol of atomic number? Symbol of atomic number is Z.
Z.
So Z is equals to, for any atom, only we will consider number of protons. So if you have involved, of course, as we know, for any atom, number of protons is equals to number of electrons. But still we won't consider number of electrons is atomic number. Why, guys? What is the reason? Because electrons will involve in the chemical reaction. So atom may lose the electron or might be gain the electrons, and after gaining or donating, it will turns into something. What is that called as? Anybody? Atoms by loss or by gain, loss of electron or by gain of electron, they will turns into something. Anyone?
Ions.
Ions. Understanding? So they will turns into ions. So that is why we will consider atomic number means only number of protons. But as we all know, atomic number of atom and atomic number of ion both are same or both are different. Even yesterday, I
Same,
had
sir.
so many examples. Same. So if you take example, sodium atom. What is the atomic number of sodium atom? All of you. Sodium atom 11.
11.
Yes or no? 11 means it has 11 protons. And if you know sodium ion, Na plus, so it will lose how many electrons, guys? Anyone? Plus is there. So it loss or gain. That is what first to tell me. Plus means what? What is loss? So Na plus means one electron has been lost. But still, what is atomic number? Still, it has 11 protons only. So, ion or atom doesn't matter. Their atomic number is remains constant. That is what only we will consider number of protons. Do you understand, everyone? Yes or no? So, any kind of atom by donating electrons. Donate electrons, or we can say by removing or by loss of electron, it will turns into positive ion. Please remember that it will turns into positive ion. So same way, any kind of atom, if it will gains electrons, or if it will accept electrons, it will turns into negative ion. So by loss of electrons, positive, by gain of electrons, negative. That is what you have to remember. Is it okay, everybody? So I have given you totally 4 examples. One is 2 is for loss of electron and 2 is for gain of electrons. Yesterday I have taught you or not? All of you.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing I am saying, loss of electrons, we will write in product side. Please remember, atom turns into ion, okay? And the electrons are writing here. So it is positive ion. Please, all of you remember that. Positive ion, so electrons are lost. This is what product side I am writing. Loss of electron. If the same lost electrons are coming in the reactant side, if I write this side, then what is this, guys? All of you. It is gain of electrons, so that it will turns into negative ion. Please, all of you remember that. This is very, very important. Even class 10th, will be quite confusing always people. By loss of electron, remember loss we will show in the product side, gain we will show in the reactant side. So that is what the difference between products and this is actually a reactants. So any kind of chemical reaction, we are having two things. One is before arrow indicating process reaction is going on. So before arrow, we used to call something. What is it called as? Everybody? We used to call
Reactant.
reactants. After the reaction, we used to call it as what? We used to call it as products. So that is what you have to remember it. So reactants and products. Hope you all understood this one. So what is atomic number? Atomic number means what? Only number of protons. That is what you have to remember. And what is the symbol of atomic number? Z.
Is it?
That is what. Now, let us write significance of atomic number, all of you. Those who are absentees also, you all should learn what is the atomic number and how to find. So significance of atomic number. If anyone having doubt, kindly ask me. Atomic number. So what is the symbol of atomic number, Mr. Aswin? Z. Please remember, atomic number is Z. Right. First one. Atomic number is important. First point. Atomic number is important. Atomic number is important for distinguishing one element from another. Distinguishing one element from another. So you tell me, is there any elements, two elements having the same atomic number? Is it possible? Is there any two elements having the same atomic number? Mr. Sanjay, Arun?
Yes, sir.
No. No two elements having the same atomic number. Understand, Hari? Because atomic number means what?
Sir, isotope side.
Atomic number means what? First of all, only the number of protons. So if you take any two elements, for example, I will take carbon atom, carbon element. This is carbon and this is oxygen. Now tell me, carbon, how many number of protons? Atomic number is what? Atomic number is 6. Understanding? Oxygen atomic number is what? 8. So like this, if you take, for example, hydrogen, atomic number is what? 1. If you take helium, atomic number is 2. So how we are saying here, atomic number is 6, atomic number is 8, atomic number is 1, atomic number is 2. How I am saying? Based upon
number of protons.
Based upon number of protons. So now my question is, with the help of this atomic number only, I am saying, oh, this is carbon, this is oxygen, this is hydrogen, this is helium. So now you tell me, is there any two atoms, I am asking, two elements having the same atomic number? Yes, please.
No.
No. So two different elements, definitely that does not have same atomic number. That is what you have to remember. But later you will get isobars. Sir, by the time isotopes will get. Either by the time number of neutrons may differ. That is you have to remember it. So same element may different number of neutrons. But protons will never change. So protons is always remains constant for every atom. So that is why protons only will help us to identify what type of atom is given. Is it okay, everybody? What type of element is given? That is a major significance of atomic number. Next. So for every atom, number of protons is equals to something. Anybody? Number of protons is equals to something to make the atom neutral. You have to tell me.
Number of
Yes, please.
Electron, sir.
Every
Number of electrons, sir.
not the ion. Every atom number of protons is equal to something. Anyone? Number of
Electron.
electrons.
Electrons.
So, but why we are not considering electrons? Because electrons will involve in what? Involve in chemical reactions. That is, atomic number gives number of protons. All of you have to remember always this is. So that will give number of protons, which is equals to what, guys? Which is equal to the what? Equal to the number of electrons in which atom? In a neutral atom. That is why atoms are electrically what? Atoms are electrically
Neutral.
That is what? Atoms are electrically neutral because number of protons is equals to number of electrons. Yes or no? Yes, please. That is what you have to remember. So make it. So they understand, Aswin, Rohit, please make it. Yeah. See how neatly I'm writing. I want to make yours also follow up neatly and write it. Next. No two elements can have the same atomic number. Is it possible? Because no two elements does not have the same proton. So it is impossible to have the same atomic number. No two elements can have the same atomic number. Okay, that is. Now, if atomic number changes, entirely atom will change or not? Everybody. If the atomic number become 1 become 2, hydrogen become helium. The 2 become 3, helium become lithium. So that if atomic number changes, atom is changing or not? That is what I am saying. Element is changing or not? Entirely.
Yes, sir.
That is. So if the atomic number is changed, then an entirely new element is formed. Is it okay, everybody? Clear? So this is what the significance of atomic number. All of you need to remember that. Understand, Mr. Nimish, Abhirami, Sanjay? Okay.
Yes,
So all of you should remember atomic number means only number of protons. That is what it has to become in our mind and your picture also. So please make it. Once it is over, then we'll go to the next kind of number called as mass number. So we make it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So all of you please remember that. What is atomic number? Next. Without this, even class 10th also so many things. Now onwards, mass number and atomic number of an atom, you have to know always. So the next concept which we are going to study is mass number. So please write it. Mass number. So remember, atomic number means only number of protons. Now, if you have taken mass number, the symbol of mass number, first symbols you have to know. The symbol of mass number is A, capital A, which is equals to number of protons plus C, their number of only protons. Here, number of protons plus number of neutrons. Do you remember in last class, Somebody discovered the neutron. Can anybody tell me who has been discovered the neutron? Mr. Gokul, Arun? Yes. Who has
James
discovered? James Chadwick. So after his discovery, do you remember that both mass, the mass of electron, sorry, mass of proton is equals to mass of neutron approximately. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
That is what you have to remember it. So that is why, as we know, mass of proton is equals to mass of neutron. So we'll consider mass number means mass number is equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. So I will write, remember all of you, mass number A is equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. So this is what is the mass number formula. So from this, I will say number of neutrons, N means, all of you remember, neutrons. Number of neutrons. P means what? All of you. Number of protons. That is also a remember. So number of neutrons is equals to, can you tell me the formula what will come? Number of neutrons is equals to, all of you, atomic mass number minus number of protons, or number of protons is equals to mass number minus number of neutrons. Please remember these two formulas also, because futures, so many places will get this one. So all of you remember, atomic number means only number of protons. Now mass number A, symbol is what? A. Mass number A is equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. That is what is called as mass number. Is it okay, everyone? Yes. So
Yes.
we are not considering mass number of electrons. Why, guys? Why number of electrons is not considered? Because the mass of what? The mass of electron is what?
1 by
Yes, the mass of electron is extremely smaller. Do you understand? Small and cannot be compared to the mass of proton, and neutron. So that is the reason we will neglect the electron, because it is how many times less? Approximately 1 by 1840 times less than mass of whom? Mass of or neutrons. That is what it is. So that is why it is negligible mass. So that is what mass number. So mass number means, I will write definition. Mass number is the total number of protons. Definition you can write. The total number of protons and neutrons present in nucleus of an atom is called mass number. So what is the symbol of mass number, Mr. Omar? Mass number will represent with what? A. Okay, atomic number will represent with the Z, mass number will represent with the A. That is what you have to remember. So this is the definition. Please write it. Anybody having doubt, you can ask. Clear, Mr. Nimish, Kaushik, Varun?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is what you have to remember. Right, next, significance of mass number. significance of mass number. What is symbol of mass number?
Yes, sir.
First point. The mass of each proton, since mass of each proton and neutron is equal to 1U. Therefore, mass of an atom is equal to the sum of number of protons and neutrons found in an atom. Okay, that is what you have to remember. The mass of electron is considered electrons is considered negligible and is not used in calculating mass number. Clear? That is next. From the mass number, we can find two things. Can you tell me what is that? From the mass number, we can calculate two things. What is that? Anyone?
Number of protons and number of neutrons.
From the mass number, we can calculate the number of protons and neutrons present in an atom. Clear? If you know number of protons, we can come to know one more thing. Can anybody tell me what is that? If you know number of protons, we can come to know one more thing. Anyone?
Atomic numbers.
Atomic number, of course. One more thing also we can come to know. Anyone?
Electrons, sir.
Number of electrons. That is what. You have to be very smart, and it is not a tough concept at all. You have to make it. So please make it. All of. So this is all about it. Anybody having anything doubt? Atomic number and mass number, you can ask. Clear? Mr. Arun, no response. Akhilan. That is what you have to remember it. Clear, everybody? Kaushik?
Yes, sir.
So now what we are going to do is very, very important. Of course, most of you already knows, but still you have to. That is what notation of an atom. Even every class from now onwards, this is the most important one. So please, all of you make it. Next one is notation of an atom. So what do you mean by notation means how we will represent the atom perfectly. That is what notation. Okay. So right. Atom is generally represented by a symbol X. Atom, any atom guys, we don't know. Atom is represented generally by a symbol X with A and Z as superscript and subscript. Okay, so you can write like this. So if you have taken, so as I told, what is the atom symbol? Atom is represented with the what? X. Okay, and first subscript. Subscript is atomic number and superscript is mass number. So this is what the representation of any kind of atom. All of you should remember atomic number, subscript, mass number, superscript. So that is what the position of atoms, a position of mass number, position of atomic number in any kind of atom. So always you should remember, so mass number means it is the sum of two things. What is that? Number of protons plus number of neutrons.
Neutron.
Okay, if it is the atomic number, only number of protons. That is what you have to remember it. Clear, everyone? This is what, how we will represent an atom, notation of an atom. So atom is represented with the symbol X and up superscript atomic mass number and subscript atomic number. Kindly mark it. This is what you all need to know. Okay, Mr. Rohit?
Yes, sir.
That is. Now, so as we all understand, now atomic mass and mass number, is it both are same? Let us discuss that. So in last chapter, we always used atomic mass and all. Have you remember that? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
So now we used to calculate atomic mass of this element, atomic mass of that element and all. So now let us discuss, is it atomic mass and mass number is same or not? Okay. So please all of you make it. What is the difference? We'll discuss it. Atomic mass and mass number. So as we discussed before, is there any kind of two elements having the same atomic number? Is it possible? Yes, please.
No, sir.
No. So because atomic number will be decided based upon only one thing. Who is that? Yes, please.
Number of protons.
Protons only. That is you have to remember. Now, let us discuss this atomic mass and mass number. You might be studied in last chapter, atomic mass of chlorine. CHLORINE, chlorine. We used to say something. Can you tell me what is that, anybody? Last chapter you studied.
35.5, sir.
35.5. Sir, what is this? 35.5 U. So that is what let us discuss now. The atomic mass and mass number, if you have taken, for example, mass number means we people only consider something. What is that, guys? It is the whole number. It is always, all of you remember, it is the whole number because we are going to write. Understanding whole number means what? We all know whole number starts from where? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It is a perfect number, no decimals. Because it is equals to what, guys? Mass number is equals to number of protons plus number of
Neutrons.
So it is the sum of protons and sum of neutrons. That is what we will say mass number. While if you have taken atomic mass, so atomic mass is not a whole number. Please remember, not a whole number because every time, okay? Because it is actually average mass. Please all of you remember, this is mass number is the just number of protons plus number of neutrons, but atomic mass is the average, okay? Average mass of different atoms of same element. Different atoms of same element. Sir, why sir? It is different atoms of same element. As I told you, understanding that is only concept called as isotopes. We will study that. Okay. We will study in this end of this chapter. So isotopes of an element, mainly most of the elements having the isotopes. What do you mean by isotopes means? All of you remember now I am saying the just definition. Okay. Number of protons are constant. Okay. Number of protons are constant. Constant means they are the same element or different element. Anybody? Same element or different element? Same element.
Same element.
But number of neutrons are not same. Neutrons are not same. So like this one we used to call it as isotopes. So in this case, the average mass of different atoms of the same element is only called as atomic mass. So that is why atomic mass is not a whole number, but mass number is a whole number. Understand, Abhirami? So,
Yes, sir.
okay. So now, for example, if you take, basically, suppose if I take chlorine. So chlorine, what is atomic number? Anybody can tell me? What is the chlorine atomic number? 17.
35.1.
17. Atomic number I am asking. Atomic number of chlorine is 17. So means how many protons are there? Anybody? Yes, please. How many protons? 17 is the atomic number. So that how many protons are there? I am asking.
35.
Protons alone, Amma. Protons alone I am asking. Atomic number is 17. So number of protons are how many, guys? 17.
17.
Understanding? But if you take atomic mass is, for example, 35. Okay. Now tell me what is the number of protons now? Number of protons here. Number of protons are 17. And number of neutrons. Anybody can tell me what is the number of neutrons now? How much? 80. Yes or no? Same way, we are having another isotope of chlorine. If you have taken that chlorine is 17 only. Have you noticed it? Atomic number is same. What is atomic number, Mr. Omar? Atomic number is remains constant. Number of protons. Clear? But its atomic mass. If you have taken this one, the mass number is the mass 37. Mass number is 37. So, number of protons, how many here? Number of protons are 17 only. But number of neutrons, how many it is? Anyone?
20, sir.
Huh?
20, sir.
Clear? So, have you noticed it? Number of neutrons are not equal, but number of protons are equal. So, like these cases, we will take average mass of different atoms. So if you have taken average mass of different, means this one plus this one, then only we are getting chlorine atomic mass. That is what we can say. Atomic mass is how much, guys? Chlorine 37.5 U. Sorry, 35.5 U. It is not 35, it is not 37, it is 35.5 U. Sir, how, sir, it is? We can make 36 correct, sir. Here 35 plus 37, 30, averagely we can make 36. No, we will calculate based upon the availability also. That we will do it in the end of this chapter. Okay. So this is how we can say, this is the average mass of different atoms. Different atoms of same element. So if I have taken here, this is also chlorine element. This is also chlorine element. But here, what is the mass number, all of you? Mass number what? 35. And here, what is the mass number? 37. So, average mass of different atoms of same element. That is what? Atomic mass. But what is mass number? It is the whole number. Just addition of protons and addition of neutrons only called as mass number. I hope everybody understood. Clear? Mr. Aswin, Umar, what is the difference between atomic mass and mass number? Anyone having doubt, please kindly let me know. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Others? Yeah. So please
Yes, sir.
remember. Okay. So if you have taken, for example, chlorine. So chlorine atomic mass is 35.5. What is the mass number of this one? Anybody can tell me? What is the mass number of this one? Mass number. Mass number 35. And here what is the mass number? Mass number
37.
37. So mass number is a whole number. You might be C. But atomic mass is not the whole number. It is the average mass. That is what you have to remember. So this is the exact difference between atomic mass and mass number. Hope all of you clear. If anybody having anything doubt, you can ask me, or else directly we'll go to the next concept called as electronic configuration. So finish this one. Anyone having doubt, you can ask. Clear, everybody, boys?
Yes,
Go.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sanjay,